Let's talk about abusers who lash out at you for losing control. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling men and women for many years now who have experienced victimization and have been perpetrators of abuse. I wanted to respond to this commenter who says, someone I know said that when they acted out against their partner, they felt overwhelmed and upset internally. They felt overwhelmed, and the shame of having acted out in front of their partner essentially made them want to lash out. And you can go in and read the rest of that post if you want to click on that comment. And so what I wanted to definitely respond to this person, because this is definitely something that I've heard before, that like, oh, I felt so ashamed. I had lashed out at my partner, and then I felt so ashamed for having lashed out, that I basically acted up again. And essentially what this is victim blaming. This is saying that, like, this is a person that's saying that, like, I cannot control my emotions. I did a bad thing, I felt worthless, and I wanted to take that out on someone because I couldn't sit with my own feelings of worthlessness and shame. And this is a common tactic that's used by abusive people when they say, hey, this person is there and they saw me in a bad light. I did some things and that made me feel ashamed. And because that person was witness to me being in a bad light, I'm therefore going to punish them, right? I'm going to take it out on them because they saw me in that bad light, and I'm so full of shame. And this is a common tactic that narcissists use. And basically what they're saying is that, hey, they can't regulate their emotions. They can't sit with themselves. They can't admit to themselves, what they're struggling with and what they need to work on. And instead of them saying, hey, you know what? I've got some things going on that I don't feel so good about. Let me go work on myself. Let me go talk to a professional. It becomes externalization. It's like, you saw me like this. You were there when I got into this vulnerable position, and now you have to sort of experience my backlash for seeing me in that way. And so I'm going to react, and I'm going to take it out on you. And hopefully, I hear that was someone that you knew, but hopefully they didn't get off with just saying that, like, oh, I was so ashamed and embarrassed, and so I took it out. Because again, that sort of stuff happens. And whenever this would happen, when I worked in prison, I would check that behavior immediately. What do you need? Do you need to do a timeout? Like, I know you know how to manage your emotions appropriately. It doesn't mean that because you're feeling a way that you get to lash out and take it out on your partner, take it out on your family, take it out on your children, come home and have the emotional atmosphere of the home be super hostile, or where people have to walk on eggshells because they don't know how you're feeling, or because you're feeling ashamed about something, that you're going to spiral out of control and take everybody that's around you down with you. It's totally inappropriate. And so I always encourage people, whenever people say that, you need to go, check yourself. You need to go talk to a professional, because that's inappropriate for you to behave that way. We're all adults, and that's not an excuse that you can use wherever you go. Hope that helps. And thanks for commenting this. Like, comment, follow, and share if this has been helpful.